finish getting everything pulled up. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can try and play now, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get any games today. We couldn't really get anyone yesterday, so let's see about tonight. Alright guys, we actually got a game pretty decently quick. I think it's maybe the dude we played the other day. Maybe. Alrighty, looks like we're going first. Let's see what we can get. So I guess we're going all out, guys. Especially since we went first, 'cause I'm pretty sure he's using an yugioh deck, so we're trying to do the best we can, but I didn't draw too fancy. Alright, so when over some of my Bastari, we'll go ahead and link summon to bring out our Test Panther. When you link summon, guys, it goes to the graveyard, so they'll look to the graveyard and a little token that I made as well. We'll bring him out. Alrighty, if you're not familiar with Test Panther, when he's summoned, I get to pull a Batteries card from the deck to my hand. We'll go ahead and pull Comeback, which allow me to bring back, or I'll choose in this case to bring back the Bastari. I could also special summon one of the cards from my hand. They also can't be destroyed by battle, which is really good. But I'm gonna use Test Panther's other special effect to return my Bastari back to the deck, to then bring another Gladiator Beast from my deck to the field, and it gets its effect. So I use Augustus so I can play the one in my hand to get her effect. This will greatly help us out. Alrighty. Toss the other one for backup. Alrighty. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see what happens. Yet again, I won't get the effect out of this one, guys, but I'm just doing it so I can rebring my monster back again. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's using an E-Hero deck, so I want to try and do something a little bit. He's probably still going to be able to outmaneuver me. That's, at least this, you know, we did the best we could with going second. First, sorry. Alright, so this is where we can stop one of his effects, one of his spells, and I get to choose what he attacks. So that's a pretty good solid board. That's the best we're going to be able to do. Let's go in first. We could have did a lot better if we went second, but not bad. Still not bad. Call. Question is, do we allow it? I'm gonna allow it. Because I can only negate one, so. And if he summons Stratos, I can kill Stratos with his effect with Dalmatianas, so. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's got other ones to special summon too, though, so. Oh, we actually had a hand trap. Well, that's a first. It's the first one of them I've seen use a hand trap. Alright. Alrighty. Huh, it's just regular, man. I rarely find games in rank, so I just play regular because it's usually faster. I always have trouble finding games in rank. As far as I know, it should be regular, not ranked. Last time I clicked on it by mistake, but if I did, I got a game really quick and ranked for once. Alright, yo, here we go. They're starting off the combo. Which I'm starting to learn more about this deck with us playing it so much. So that seems to be one of the main decks I keep playing against is the hero. So the more we play against, the more I can figure out where to, you know, where to stop it at, what to do and what not to do. He caught me off guard with that hand trap. He's the first one I've played against. This first one I've played against that's using an E-Hero that actually has a hand trap in in their deck. I guess because it has so much pull power. He's not afraid of, you know, not pulling what he needs. It's got so much pull power, search power, and special summon power. I got a few more of them, guys. I mean, once I get enough more, I'll probably build one too, so we can kind of play around with it, and talk about the strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that of it. What he manages to go for a final board. He's still got a pretty good solid hand. Now still can negate one spell card, which he plans on, I guess, boosting his attack with him adding that, which is not a surprise. But more than likely he's probably saving that as a backup play. We'll see. It may be his main play or maybe his backup play. If it's his main play, he doesn't have as much as I think or would have thought. So we'll definitely see what he's got. It's kind of taking a while to think, though. There we go. All right, and the cycle continues. There we go. Start calling. 2, 3. There may be. There may be 1 or 2 cards in his hand we don't know what they are, because everything else we know he's added to his hand. So I'm gonna negate his Dark Calling, guys. Which I'm pretty sure he planned for, and I'm pretty sure he can pull more stuff. If not, like I said, we should be alright. Conversation. Yeah, he must be getting used to the deck, because most people that play with the E-Hero, they're usually pretty quick. Usually they're pretty quick guys who know exactly what they're doing. Let's see. Alright. Alright, yeah, so we know the other card in his hand. So yeah, he's gonna then monster born. Alrighty. Pretty much take out my entire field. Already. Alright, let's see if he'll speed up a little bit, 'cause it's been taking a while to do all this. Which hasn't really done much, not really. Already. Figured he would have went more than that. But he probably has enough for them discarding this. Be kind of close. It may be game. Yeah, just barely enough. Alright. Let's go again. And back to the dreaded waiting. See if we can get somebody. If not, I'll back out and come back in like normal, guys. Yeah, we'll go out and come back in. Well, we'll give it another moment. If not, I'll back out and come back in again. What I should have. What I'll do after this one, if we lose again, I'll use my 6 samurai against him. That will stop him. Let me swap to that real quick. Well, let me swap to that just in case we get him again. He wonders his. So we can get him to play. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go second. Let's see what we can draw. It's alright. We got one of the infinite counters, so that's always good, and another counter, so that's not too bad. Really kind of need something we could special something that we didn't draw for once. We'll see if we can draw for our turn. That's still not too bad though for a starting hand. Alright, let's see what board he goes for, especially with him going first. He'll probably do about the same thing. Because so far as far as watching people use this deck, it seems pretty consistent the way that people play it. As far as the main core version of the deck, I haven't noticed anyone, at least online, using anything different per se. Well, he'll get to play his dark call in this time since he went first. So. Let's see what he uses to play with it. Battle artifact. Special. Alright, there he is again. Ah, he did, so he could just keep using more cards. Oh no, he just added that as backup, I guess. Oh, thank God. Alright, good. Alright, so let's play United. We're gonna activate the dojo. Let's see what's in here, guys, because I gotta remember. I'm probably gonna have to go for Appaloosa before we hit him. So we're probably gonna have to go all out. At least to get that off his field, and it's not counting when he has face down. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, let's go. Out Grandmaster. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Do our normal combo. We'll go ahead and do as old. Soul effect's gonna activate. Pull Kageki to my hand. Then we'll use Isolde's second effect. We'll send play one to the graveyard. There we go. Already got 4 counters. Probably gonna have to do a loop. As long as it's a warrior. So let's bring him out because I'm probably gonna have to loop. So just to be on the safe side. Oh, sure, it has to be S. Why not do that? Because it has to be. I always forget that. Nope, and I probably just lost the game because I always forget that. Let's see. Well, actually, I could do that. Yeah, not gonna have a choice. Because I need that to stay on the field. I can't risk losing it in the counters. Alright, we'll bring out my other tuner, guys. Alright, I'm just about to play it. I guess I want to get rid of it. I don't show this shit. Perfect. Alright. No, that wouldn't waste that, but we have to fix my mess. So. Yeah, this thing will count because I'm the counter, so yeah, I probably lost the match because I made that mistake. I always forget the Squire is not a the Shinju's not a 6-round monster. So I'm not gonna be able to get the counters and stuff like I normally do. I'm gonna be short. Also, I can figure out a way around this. Well, I could do Appaloosa. Yeah, I got enough to do that. I think I'm making fix. Well, that's still not gonna work. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, there's probably nothing. I don't think there's nothing I can do since I screwed up. Even that recovery move is not gonna help us. I could play him with. That's weird. Nothing way at him. Gone there. I put that over there. I haven't had an idea. Well, I guess I could do. No, wait. I think that would work. I could do the swordsman. Get rid of them. Well, special first. Get rid of them. Play him. That would leave me with one counter. That would build two. Yeah, that would work. Alright. Alright, we actually have a way out of this, I think. Unless he negates this, then we're screwed. Which he's hardcore debating, so. Alright, I guess not. Alright. Kaizen, this should work. Alright, I'm going to put him there so that way he's out of the zones. So I'm going because I'm going to need the extra ones here in a little bit to help catch us up. Alright, so this should work. To play our swordsman. Alright. And then we'll go back. And summon a battle show. He's probably so confused. That's what happens when you mess up. Luckily that worked out for us though. So luckily I found a way out of that. That was insane. That's what happens when you make mistakes. Luckily I was able to pull that off. Alright. Alrighty guys. Assuming he didn't have anything, we'll see what else he's got, but we're gonna go for our normal stuff, and if he ain't got nothing we should be fine. So I can do my same old stuff now. It's back like normal. So let's see what we can do. Bam. Alright, let's do it again. that. I remember I need to play Appaloosa later on, so I need to start thinking I'm gonna get Appaloosa final. Let's see. Just put different monsters, or at least 4. I want to try and keep Shogun where he's at. Try and play him. Let's see. This card can be destroyed. Nope, it does not say you can't do anything. So let's definitely do that. I'm definitely down with that. Let's do that. Let's start with that. Cut his attack points. Alright, let's go with our little dragon. And then I'll use my Exceed Dragon monster guys for my... We can use it when we go play that was a bad definitely. Oh well. We'll get rid of it. We'll play this one. Now it's a 21. It's a 46. That's what happens. Alright, let's do this all over again. Probably since I did that, I probably need to go for my Union Carrier. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go for next. That sounds like a plan. And then we can go into Appaloosa after that. So that's what we'll go for, guys. We'll go ahead and go for Union Carrier, and then we'll go for Appaloosa after that. So that way we can do our Infinite Special Summon, even more than we're doing now, but we can do Infinite Special Summon and Infinitely Destroy his monsters. And then I'll be able to negate his monster's effect with Appaloosa, so he won't keep staying on the field like that. So. And then we should have game, depending on what he's got face down, but that's not going to matter. I'll end up fixing that here in a second too. So we should have game, unless he ends up breaking one of my combos, because I just don't have the counters at the moment to afford to take losing one. But once I do this Union Carry move, it'll be too late for him to do that. So. Alright, good deal. Special summon him and then move out of where. Alright guys, so let's do it. Let's go and go into... We're gonna go into our Union Carrier. It's gonna be an epic comeback if we can pull this off after I made that huge mistake. I don't mess that up. This is a very important move. Alright, good deal. Alright, goes off the field. That can count as 2. So, yep. again, guys. We're getting close to going to our final board here in a second, guys. Kaizen back, doesn't matter on the board. 2, 3, should we do 4? We'll go ahead and pull. We'll pull one more, we'll pull a Grandmaster. Because I gotta get this field zone open, because both of them being blocked, I'm running out of... I can't afford to keep pulling cards. I'm losing all my counters that I had built up. So luckily I have just enough to pull this off and get Opelousas out, and then we'll free our zones back up. I think I pulled it all. There you go. Gotta get out of the deck. Bam. Perfect. And I still have my special summons I can do. Alright. Alright guys, let's try this. And it's not. I hate this. Alright, so special summon then, that's fine. Yugioh, fine with that. I hate when it does that. For some reason it's it sticks on the... Okay, turn it with some... Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. Luckily I was already prepared, so we're good either way. Alright, so we got Opelousas, guys. Alright. We'll special summon the other Kaizen from our hand. So I added that earlier in the duel to our hand. And now our counter problem is fixed. We're up to 11 counters now. We only had like 2 back a minute ago. Now we're already up to 11 off of that move I just pulled. Alright, let's go with wiping out their board. Just because I don't like face down cards, guys, we're going to kill the face down first. So we'll get rid of our Kaizen. And of course I was too click happy, that's fine. Because we can keep doing this, it's not a big deal. We're going to kill it anyway, so. And all we're going to do, guys, is pull the other Yugioh and then destroy the other Yugioh. So that's how you can kind of do. This is my version of the infinite loop. There's other versions as well, but I like this one because it's consistent, because I use the Union Carrier, so I can do it every game. I don't have to worry about drawing, a certain set of cards. Alrighty. Bluff card, but that'd been good for him to use. I don't know why he didn't play it with all the stuff he had in the graveyard. And plus, he's been able to draw the extra 2 cards. That's crazy. I guess he just wanted to bluff with it. What's his idea? He should have used it. because once I wipe out his monsters, we have more than enough to go for game. So this will be game as soon as I get this done. Okay, I started second of all, guys. Like I said, this deck's that's the only downside. Like I'm playing this deck sometimes because it's very turn intensive. But I usually only have 1, maybe 2 turns at most if I go first, and it's almost always game. It's a very consistent deck. Probably the most consistent deck that I've built. Even like with the hand you guys saw me draw, which was a bad hand for this deck, I still was able to pull out the same board I always pull out every match. So yeah. Special, so yep. Destroyed. Remember, if he does anything with effects, have Appaloosa to negate it. So there's not very little that he can do. So. Alright. And we'll pull her back again. Alright, now we're gonna destroy him. His effect will activate, which I think he has Dark Call into. Anyway, his effect still should activate, which I can. Appaloosa still should be able to kill it. If not, we'll see. If not, we'll go from there, guys. But this should work to kill him. I think he did play with Dark Call in, but yeah, that part's gonna keep unaffected. So, but either way, his effect still should trigger. So Appaloosa to do that. So, all right. So. I guess we're gonna have to go with the boost move. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is boost up a bunch of stuff, I think. Let me see what we got over here. What? That sucks that we have no way of killing it, because he can basically put it in defense, and there's nothing we could do really about it. Yeah, Kaizen. Seven. Well, I think. 8. That's just what so that will work. What else do I have to play? Let's go to attack. Oh, I can do Colossal Fighter that I haven't used. Colossal Fighter will get a good bit of points too. And then playing him out, I need to get maturity. I guess I just go for next turn and go for a negate board. I guess that's what we do. So I guess that sounds pretty much about it, guys. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to use 6 counters. We're going to bring back the Shin card that I brought out at the start of the duel that I said that would be essential. This way, because his whole deck is based on nothing but spells, guys. So, that basically kills him. We kill off his spells, we kill off his effects. I got rid of 2 tuner. I don't think so I could pull that out. I have 2. Yeah. Wait, I want it. I didn't. It hasn't been. That wasn't that. Oh, okay. I'll make it. Alrighty. Alright, well. Let's go into the battle phase. So we're going to attack with 22. It's only one card he could have. Even if he does it, I can negate it, so... Oh, dude, it's not that hard to think. I was even thinking about it because the card's hard to play, because it's actually after the damage step now, so... I don't know what he's thinking to do. So he can destroy it like that. Wish enough would actually help me out and killed them, so... what does this dude do? Well, guys, I don't know if he just ran away or what happened. But I'm not backing out because basically, if we have this one, he can't do anything. Have his basically his deck killed and it's stopped in its tracks because he can't play spell cards anymore and he can't use effects. That's all that deck is nothing but mostly spells and then definitely effects as a second backup. So there's nothing he can do. So I'm assuming he's doing this on purpose, just hoping I'll quit because he knows he can't win at this point. So I'm not gonna leave him. I'm not gonna leave so he can just have an easy win. So, especially when we won this one. He's been outplayed. So. Especially what he's going to do is sit there and just sit there the entire time, do nothing. I mean, dude, if you're going to do that, just forfeit. I mean, just forfeit. Wow. See, that's something I hate about this game, guys, when you get people like this that are trying to ruin it for everybody. Because he's clearly lost at this point. There's nothing he can do. There's obviously nothing for him to think about. So he probably has the little the Neos he can discard to gain 2,500, but I'll just negate it, so it doesn't really matter. And he's already taken the points too, so I mean that shouldn't be it. So I don't know what hand trap he has in his hand that I can think of. That's what it would be to me, but if we're already after the damage step, so he couldn't play the card at this point. So I don't know what are the ones he would have that would involve battle, especially since I already attacked. And the battle's technically over, but I don't know why it's showing that my battle's pending. It should be too late for him to play the card now. It says he's offline, but I find that hard to believe. Alright. So we sent them a message, guys, to see if we could do that, because that's all this is like, they already know they lost. I mean, it's like, why bother doing this? That's so out of it. Like I said, it ruins the game for everybody, and that's what really sucks. And this is why people play with timers too, is because of stuff like this. Because since he doesn't have a timer, there's not a timer on the board, he can sit here and infinitely do this. And then it's basically, if I quit, he wins. So he gets a free victory because he wanted to be a big meaty and sit there and just ride the game, knowing he's lost. So if anyone's wondering why people play with timers, guys, it's because of stuff like this. The timer obviously would have done ran out on him by now. Close to running out. Even if we put it out in 5 minutes, we've probably been waiting close to 5 minutes. If not longer than 5 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's close to 5 minutes, if not longer already, so. But, yeah. I'm definitely not backing out, because the dude beat the crap out of us the last game. We beat the crap out of him this game, even worse than he beat the crap out of us, so I'm definitely not backing out. He can't do nothing. He literally can't do nothing. I've got his entire deck locked down with the board that I have. So he's screwed. So, but yeah, this just ruins the game for everybody, guys, and this is why a lot of people don't like playing the multiplayer. And yeah, when they do, they put the timers. Crap like this, or people like this, you know, basically. You notice no response to my message either. Activity. Wow. Cheating. He's gonna sit there, we're just gonna file a complaint on him. I'm not just gonna do nothing. Yep, it's hard being quiet, guys. Just trying to get this done as fast as still nothing. Ew. Wow. Wow, wow. Well, at least we filed a complaint. What's going to be if they actually do their job and review it, as a more than likely he'll lose his Xbox Live to be able to play multiplayer and stuff like that for a few days. So it was worth the time waiting, guys, and putting that in. So as long as they do their job like normal, he'll lose it, at least live for at least a day or two, maybe 3 at the most. At least that's what they typically do for this type of thing. So it was worth it. It's worth it in my opinion. Like I said, people like this ruin the game for everybody. Just because he knows he can't win, he's going to sit there and just do nothing the entire time. So I've literally got him locked down. He can't play spell cards. Any spell card he plays, I just send 2 cards off my deck to the graveyard. It's negated, destroyed. So he can't play any of his fusions, which is his entire deck is based off fusions. So, and if he gets something out with an effect, which all of his stuff searches, it's not going to destroy anyway. Appaloosa will negate it, destroy it. So there's nothing he can do. The only thing he's got is this. And eventually I'll just kill him over time. So, like I said, the most he could do to try and win fairly would be to put it in defense, since it can't be destroyed by battle. And then I can't do any damage to it. And just wait until I run out of cards. Like if he wanted to win for real, that's what he would try and do. And then I would have to get around that, not being able to be destroyed by battle or card effect in defense, and it's got 3,000 defense. That would be his best chance to actually win fairly. But obviously he doesn't want to do that. Because I have I have 5 less cards than him, So he could take a chance to run me out of cards just by putting that in defense. And I don't have anything that really does piercing damage, so more than likely he would actually win if he, you know, took the lame route and tried to stall, you know. But I mean, it's, you know, at least that's playing fair and actually playing instead of this crap. So. But after I get, you know, done with this or whatever, I may end up backing out, guys, after a little bit. If anybody wants to play in the chat, let me know. If you got it on Xbox. But we'll give him a few minutes and see if he'll actually be responsive, see if he'll get retarded too, because he can't do anything either, so he can't play anymore. So. That's funny to me. Yeah, since I this guy, I can't do nothing. All I can do is move around, like you see my cursor move around, that's it. I don't know what card he has, I'm just curious what the heck card he has that's doing this, that allows him to do it. He shouldn't have anything in his graveyard that I'm aware of. So it should have to be one of the hand traps, but the only one that I can think of is the Neos one. But we're past the damage step, so if he had that one, he would have already played it. So, because it's basically it's an honest so for the E-Heroes. He's already taken the damage, so I don't know why it's still showing my attack, because the damage step should have ended. So I don't know what he's even doing. I'm just also so curious as to what card it is, because that card he should have already had to play by now. So. Well, guys, if you have any questions or just wanted to chat, let me know down below. Like I said, I really don't want to give this dude a free win when definitely he didn't deserve it. Right, he beat us the first time fair and square. The second time, which is this time, we beat him more than fair than square. You know, but obviously he wants to cheat and try and stall, because we've been chilling for at least 10, maybe pushing 20 minutes. this dude, right? Because I'm not even gonna kill him this turn. He'll still get a turn. Granted, he can't do shit. I mean, he won't be able to do crap, but still. So. Wow. It's ridiculous. Well, I really don't want to leave. Yeah, that's gonna make me so sad. I can't stand giving someone a victory they didn't earn, especially when they cheated to win, and you already hit, you know you won. They basically stole it from you, and literally stole it. That's literally what he's doing. He knows he's lost. There's nothing he can do. Can't do any more fusion summons. Most of his deck spells, they're gone because I have my monster on the field. My Maturity Beast. I have Appaloosa that negates its effects, so even if he tries to put something on the field to try and use its effects, it's going to be negated, destroyed. So. There's not much. Well, I'm so tempted just to keep spamming him. I'm pretty sure he'll just block me if he hasn't already blocked me. So, well, from that part, I would be just spamming him messages. He's going to drive us crazy. It's insane. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been waiting at least 20 minutes, guys. Probably going closer to 30. Or getting closer to 30 if it's not already at it. Well, guys, I'm sorry for being boring, but like I said, I really don't want to give this dude just a free win. That, you know, you come back. I haven't made a mistake, not two mistakes at starting out that really hurt us. I managed still to get my same board out like normal. So I worked very hard to come back from the mistakes I made during the start of the game. Or started my turn technically. and still come up with my same inboard even with the mistakes that I made. Be able to counter him and wipe out his entire field, except his monster, which I could wipe out if it wasn't for the Dark Colon he used to play it. Which I was hoping it would still trigger its effect and Appaloosa would be able to kill it, but I guess not. Well, guys, I think while he's doing that, I think we'll go. I don't think it'll kick me out. I think. Oh well. And alright guys, I'm too too sad after that one to do another multiplayer match right now. Let's do a single match. Do some campaign stuff for a little bit that I haven't finished up, because that's too sad. Oh, that's so sad. Uh-oh. She got the aqua deck. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Alright, yeah guys, if anyone wants to play, let me know down in the chat. Whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube, let me know guys. As long as you got it on Xbox, we can play. That's what I'm playing on, is my Xbox. We'll bring out Augustus, and then my rejection will activate, guys, since we special summoned a Gladiator Beast from the deck. I'll bring out Vesperus. Alrighty. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna destroy both his cards. Then we're gonna link summon again. Which I don't see anyone use Degrassi. No one uses him really too much. But he's really good though. Especially for stuff like that, then I can pull off a combo like this. I'll bring our Tame Editor right back, guys, and then use Tame Editor's effect again. And then with that, we'll have game. No, we don't. Alright, we'll use it now. It always drives me nuts. And bam. Alrighty, good deal, guys. Flew through that one pretty quickly. Which we usually do, so it's not too surprising. Oh wow. This, I think I've seen this. Interesting. Alright, let's do this. And then reasoning. I don't think I have a 5 in the deck, do I? I don't think so. Wow, I'm hitting all the spell cards, which is kind of good for me because I can recycle all of them. And unfortunately, I hit him, which is good and bad at the same time, but that's fine. Oh wow. What does then you do quick effect? You can discard one card to reveal one card. In your extra deck, look at your opponent's extra deck. Also banish all the cards in their extra deck with the same name as the card revealed. Well, that seems kind of stupid. Because if I don't have the same card as them, it's a useless card. Unless I'm reading that wrong, which I don't think I am. You know, it works if you're using the same deck, which obviously we're not. Alright guys, we're gonna go all out. We'll be able to win this one too again in first turn. Alright, this one's gonna bring deck. Let's toss him in the graveyard. I forgot crap, he didn't get his effect. I horribly fucked that up. Well, we were gonna win that first turn to mess that up. Let's see. And we still can fix this. I guess we'll go ahead and do this crap. I was saving that for part 2, but I guess we'll go ahead and do it now. I already have 2 of them. We'll pull the spell. Since I already have 3 cards to bring them back, let's do another card for that. Alrighty. Queen Beast, I can bring her back. It's fine. Do that. Alright, we're going to use the Test Panther effect, guys, to return her. There we go. Alrighty, guys. What do we? So let's do that wing beast. So yeah, we'll have to use my succession. They're both, yeah, sure. Okay, cool. So kind of like what we did last game. And bam. Then bam. Alright, then for our Tame Editor, we'll use Tame Editor's effect again. And we'll bring out Dalmatianus. And we'll go for game, guys. No, I don't want to activate it. I hate when it does that. I wish they would fix it at least, you know, only ask once, not after every attack. Like, it would ask at your first attack, and then again on your last attack. You know what I mean? Instead of after every attack. To me, that would make sense. And it's a lot less pop-ups. They should do it on your first, your last. At least just 2, not on every single attack. You know? Alrighty, we got that one good. Alright. Okie dokies. Oh wow. Whale? I guess we'll do this. I mean, probably wouldn't normally do this, but I guess we gotta do something. So. That's a 6 samurai deck. Wow. That's too good. No, I don't want to play it. Alright, this would be a good move, guys. We have to add back our comeback to our hand that we played. Then we'll get to use our Augustus effect. We'll go ahead and play the other Augustus in our hand. Gonna use the other Augustus. Still trying to. Alright, I guess because the chain messed up, it wouldn't let me use the effect. Alright, that's fine. It was stupid to play both of them, so it doesn't matter. Activate it. We'll add another comeback from the deck to my hand. We'll use one of them to bring back our tame editor. And now that we know what he's using, we definitely want to get our Heraclinos out so we can negate his spell cards. Alright. I feel good about our board, guys. We'll end our turn. Yep, like I said. Gate. Oh, it got super laggy. I notice it seems to get super laggy sometimes when they don't know what to do, the AI. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I already know what he's going for. Or she's going for. Negate it. I draw my monster wrong. Play it just to play it. It's hilarious. Fortunately, I don't have any synchros, so. No, I don't want to negate my own card. Nope. I wanted to. Oh well, we'll still play it. Play. I can't play it either, that's fine. Attack. Attack. Alrighty. Alright, we'll do another one or two guys, and I'll probably do some multiplayer, just that last person sit there stalling and not wanting to play. It really took all the fun out of it for me. Especially when we had the game won, all they had to do is actually play. So they're going inactive for, what was it, 20 to 30 minutes? We were waiting on them to try and make a move. They did nothing for 20, 30 minutes. And then I messaged the person for what, 2, 3 times? Something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and summon him because I want him on my hand. I'll go ahead and use reasoning. That's fine. I don't know what level. Okay. That's actually good too. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Activate the effect. Yep. Boom. Bring it out from the deck. Alright, perfect. Let's actually do that. I could do do this. Pull back the card I just sent, the comeback that I just sent to the graveyard. Bam. Then turn around, make Test Panther. Then we'll pull another comeback to our hand. We'll go ahead and activate it, guys. We're going to use Test Panther's other effect. Alrighty. So let's play the Augustus from our hand. Alrighty, we'll bring out Damatianus. Let's see, I could. It would make no sense that doing that. I think we'll leave it at that, guys. We could kind of do more, but that just really would make sense. So we'll leave the board like that. We got some good comeback cards for second turn if they managed to wipe our board anyway, so it's all good. We will do well. Oh, I should do that. Mess me up to an extent. Well, actually, what I can do is I should do this. Oh, really? It's really weird. I think it can be used for the fusion monsters, can't it? Yeah. There we go. Back out of that. So put the Bastari back. Do the quest again. Have the other comeback back. Then let's do this. That's one way to get around that. And then do this. No, I don't want to negate it. Alright, then you're going to tame matter effect again, guys, and then I'm going to bring out Gazaris and destroy 2 of his cards. And that also gives us a full board. And actually, I have all of the main cards from the deck on the board right now. We'll kill the monster. And one of the cards. No, and it was the Mirror Force, of course, all cards. I literally have all of the, I didn't even plan this, but they're kind of almost in order too. That's kind of cool. So I have all the main cards for the deck out, guys, right now. The Test Panther, the Tame Editor, DeGrasse, Gazaris, Dalmatianus, and Heraclinos. All of the main Gladiator Beast monster cards out on the field. Alrighty, we'll finish it. Oh, I got a lot of silent swordsmiths. Alright guys, we'll go back to doing some multiplayer. Yep, we'll use the Gladiator Beast again a little bit. We'll give it a few moments, guys, like we normally do, and then if not, we'll back out and come back in, since that always seems to help us try and find someone a little bit quicker. At least we got someone different, because we got that same person. First, again, I'm not going to bother playing them, since obviously, you know, they're not going to play fair. I don't know if people leave, man. It makes just no sense. You know what I mean? It's like you're playing it multiplayer to play multiplayer. Like, why are you backing out? Like, why are you purposely backing out when you have someone to play? I mean, I get it, right? Maybe if you played the same person, just got done playing them, maybe you played them a few times that day, something like that. You know, that's a different story, right? Then you just don't select them, and then the drop down unless it's just you and them playing, and that's, you know, the only people to choose from is just you and them. And that's a different story, but. You know, other than that, it's like, why are you backing out from matches? Like, the whole point of it is to, you know, to play, to learn, and have fun. You know, you're not going to win every game. You know, you shouldn't be losing every game either, though, right? So. it's been kind of a long day too. So I think I'm gonna stop streaming. I'll probably try and stream kind of throughout the week. This week a little bit more as I'm going through my after work or stuff like that. So I'll probably try